10 muscle building fundamentals you need to learn. These 10 tips can help you pack on muscle and strength. Everywhere you look these days, it seems, you will see maxed out muscle. If you're even somewhat interested in fitness, every time you open up your phone's social media apps you will be inundated with gigantic dudes deadlifting cars, ads for protein powders, and professional athletes talking about their lifting routines. There are so many tips available for building your biceps, bulking your back, or torching your triceps. You could put even a third of them into practice and be set on workouts for months. Not everyone is in the gym trying to get like Arnold, but there's more to building muscle than just looking swole. There is no one-size-fits-all guide to healthy living, and the same goes with staying active. After all, the best workout routine is the one you're able to stay consistent with. Maybe you're a yogi, a cyclist, or a jiu-jitsu fanatic. Regardless of what you're into, you can always benefit from muscle building. Strength training makes all your other athletic endeavors, and your activities of daily living, more efficient. Why is building muscle beneficial? Building muscle can do more for your body than just increasing strength. Yes, there's a high that comes with hitting your squat max, but the benefit runs so much deeper than those feelings of accomplishment. Muscle offers joint support. Our muscles offer a huge support system to our joints. They absorb a bit of the impact that radiates through our knees and hips when running, jumping, and even walking. The more muscle we have, the more force gets absorbed, saving our joints from long-term damage. Our muscles also ensure our joints move the directions they're supposed to. When our muscles are too weak to push against an opposing force, our joints may not be able to handle the impact, causing breaks and tears. This kind of support allows us better balance, preventing those kinds of accidents before they happen. More muscle helps to burn more calories, though the difference is not as significant as many assume it to be. Increasing your muscle mass also increases your metabolism, meaning you burn more calories at rest in a day. Muscle helps build strong bones. Believe it or not, putting extra pressure on our bones is actually what helps them grow. So, loading the bones with some heavy barbell squats or a kettlebell overhead press are actually helping them become more sturdy. Bone density becomes increasingly important when it comes to aging. Bone mass gradually decreases as we get older, making them more fragile and thus more susceptible to breaks, in a process known as osteoporosis. This is why you so commonly hear about grandma's hip breaking after a small fall from the stoop. Building muscle can help prevent these accidents from happening to you in the future. Muscle helps blood levels. Gaining strength can even help our blood composition. Our muscles use both glucose and fatty acids for fuel. This keeps our blood sugar levels down. Elevated blood sugar can cause long-term effects, such as blood vessels damage and a higher risk of heart disease, stroke, and nerve problems. Yes, muscle makes you look good. Yes, there are the obvious aesthetic benefits to adding muscle mass to your frame. Your clothes will fit better, some people might consider you more attractive, and you'll feel more confident. Those are all big reasons that drive guys to spend hours in the gym pumping iron in the pursuit of gains. There's no shame in making your aesthetic a reason to get in the gym. It still leads to all the other health benefits. The 10 principles of building muscle. 1. Maximize muscle building. The more protein your body stores in a process called protein synthesis, the larger your muscles grow. But your body is constantly draining its protein reserves for other uses, making hormones, for instance. The result is less protein available for muscle building. To counteract that, you need to build and store new proteins faster than your body breaks down old proteins, says Michael Houston, PhD, a professor of nutrition at Virginia Tech University. To eat more in addition to adequate protein, you need more calories. Use the following formula to calculate the number you need to take in daily to gain 1 pound a week. Give yourself 2 weeks for results to show up on the bathroom scale. If you haven't gained by then, increase your calories by 500 a day. A. Your weight in pounds, underscore 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 B. Multiply A by 12 to get your basic calorie needs, underscore 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 C. Multiply B by 1.6 to estimate your resting metabolic rate, calorie burn without factoring in exercise, underscore 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 D. Strength training. Multiply the number of minutes you lift weights per week by 5, underscore 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 E. Aerobic training. Multiply the number of minutes per week that you run, cycle, and play sports by 8, underscore 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 F ed D and E, and divide by 7, underscore 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 G ed C and F to get your daily calorie needs, underscore 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 H ed 500 to G, underscore 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 underscore. This is your estimated daily calorie needs to gain 1 pound a week. 3. Work big, not small. Yes, biceps curls are fun, but if you want to put on muscle, you have to do more to challenge your body. And one key to doing that, says Samuel, is working through so-called multi-joint movements. Yes, isolation training has value, says Samuel, but it can't be the backbone of your training. Instead, you want to do exercises that challenge multiple joints and muscles at once. Take, for example, a dumbbell row. Every row rep challenges biceps, lats, and abs. Using multiple muscle groups allows you to lift more weight, says Samuel, a key stimulator of growth, more on that later. And it pushes you to use muscles together, just as you do in real life. Multi-joint moves are key in your workouts, he says. Make sure moves like squats, deadlifts, pull-ups, and bench presses are in your workout to take advantage of that. All will stimulate multiple muscle groups at the same time, and in order to grow, you want to do that. 4. Train heavy. If you want to build muscle and strength, you have to train heavy, says Curtis Shannon. CSCS training heavy, safely and efficiently, has many benefits, says Shannon. Heavy training challenges the muscles not only concentrically but eccentrically. If done right, the stimulus of heavy weight going down with control and going back up will cause greater muscle tear and rebuild. That means not every set you do should have you pumping out 10 to 15 reps. Yes, high rep sets can have value, but for multi-joint moves like squats and bench presses, and deadlifts, don't be afraid to do sets of, say, 5 reps that'll allow you to use more weight, building more pure strength, says Samuel. And as you progress, that new strength will allow you to lift heavier weights for more reps. 5. Have a drink first. A 2001 study at the University of Texas found that lifters who drank a shake containing amino acids and carbohydrates before working out increased their protein synthesis more than lifters who drank the same shake after exercising. The shake contained 6 grams of essential amino acids, the muscle-building blocks of protein, and 35 grams of carbohydrates. Since exercise increases blood flow to your working tissues, drinking a carbohydrate-protein mixture before your workout may lead to greater uptake of the amino acids in your muscles, says Kevin Tipton, PhD, an exercise and nutrition researcher at the University of Texas in Galveston. For your shake, you'll need about 10 to 20 grams of protein, usually about 1 scoop of a whey protein powder. Can't stomach protein drinks? You can get the same nutrients from a sandwich made with 4 ounces of deli turkey and a slice of American cheese on whole wheat bread. But a drink is better. Liquid meals are absorbed faster, says Kalman. So tough it out. Drink 1:30 to 60 minutes before your workout. 6. Don't always go hard. Your body should move every day, but that doesn't mean your workouts should take you to fatigue and exhaustion. If you train your hardest every day, your body doesn't get a chance to grow, says Samuel. Pick your spots to attack. Aim to finish every workout feeling good, not dead. Limit your weight room workouts to 12 to 16 total sets of work, and never go beyond that. 7. Down the carbs after your workout. Research shows that you'll rebuild muscle faster on your rest days if you feed your body carbohydrates. Post-workout meals with carbs increase your insulin levels, which, in turn, slows the rate of protein breakdown, says Kalman. Have a banana, a sports drink, a peanut butter sandwich. 8. Challenge yourself with progressive overload. As we mentioned earlier, one major key to muscle building is pushing your muscles to handle progressively greater challenges. In general, most gymgoers think that means you must lift heavier in every single workout. That's simply not the case, says Samuel. There comes a point where it becomes harder to just put more weight on the bar, he says. If that wasn't the case, everyone would be benching 300 pounds. Don't simply aim to add weight on every set of every exercise, says Samuel. But do work to improve in some way on every set of an exercise. Even if you're not going up in weight, you can push yourself in different ways, he says. You might do 10 reps of deadlifts this set. On the next set, instead of adding weight, do the same 10 reps, but do them with even sharper form. 9. Maximize time under tension. One sometimes forgotten way to progressively overload your muscles is to leave them under more of something called time under tension. When your muscles are working, whether they're under a bench press bar, or whether your biceps is working to curl a dumbbell upwards, they're under tension from the weight. You can feel this too. If you stand holding dumbbells at your sides, your biceps aren't under tension. The moment you begin to curl them upwards, you'll feel them flex against the tension of the dumbbells. Experienced lifters often use this tension to their advantage. Instead of just lifting and lowering a weight, on say, that biceps curl, they lift with a specific tempo. They might curl up as fast as they can, for example, and then lower the weight for 3 focused seconds with good form on every rep. Doing this leaves your muscles under tension for longer than a typical set, in which you might lift and lower the weight without any specific timing. And that extra time under tension during a set can help spark muscle growth. 10. Sleep. At least 6 hours sleep is often the forgotten variable in the journey to muscle. You spend plenty of time training, but what you often don't realize is this. When you're asleep, your muscles are recovering and your body is growing. It's also during this period that muscle-growing hormones are secreted. You know by now that, ideally, you want to get 8 to 10 hours of sleep. That, of course, doesn't always happen, but you want to do what you can to maximize the quality of the hours you do get. If you can't hit 8 hours, if you